Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Cradily. Cradily being quite unique in having a grass and rock typing. I think it's the only Pokemon that does have a grass and rock type, and it has got a really good special defense stat, so it can be a really good special wall, and it also has access to things like Storm Drain as well, taking away any water weaknesses from your team so you can switch it in. Now, I've got 4 sets today, but before we get started, if you could scroll down, click that like button, and also subscribe, it would really help me out. I'm on the way to 1,000 subscribers, which I am hoping to reach very soon. Okay, I've got the hiccups. This is going to go fantastic. Right. 4 sets today. First set we've got, this is going to be a transfer set. At least the Toxic does require you to transfer from a previous generation. Generation 7 or before to be exact, but you could go for another move on top of that. Instead, you could go along the lines of kind of potentially Meteor Beam, Earth Power. You could go for some different things that could help you out there as possible alternatives. Now, on here we have got a leftovers to allow us to heal ourselves up because we probably will take some hits with this. I've put Storm Drain on here so you can switch on the water type attack and increase up your special attack by 1 stage, which could be helpful for that Giga Drain. And then if you go for another attacking move instead of the Toxic, we've got Recover to allow us to heal ourselves up. Now, Cradily and Recover, it works really, really well and allows for you to be really effective on that especially defensive side. We've got Leech Seed, which allows for you to start draining the opposing Pokemon, so you can hit that Pokemon with the Leech Seed, get a little bit of health back at the end of every turn, and it potentially forces a switch. Now, a lot of the times I have seen switches, especially if the Pokemon is starting to dwindle down in their health. So Leech Seed can work really nicely. You can potentially predict what switches they're going to go for as well and have the upper hand there. We've then got Giga Drain, which is a powerful grass type attack, boosted by stab, and also recovers your health a little bit as well. So that can work really nicely, kind of in combination together. So EV-wise, I've got max HP, max special defense with a calm nature, so more special defense, less attack, and 4 EVs in special attack. I think this set works absolutely fantastically. This is probably one of the best sets that I can think of for Cradily, but there are a few more alternatives here. So the second set I've gone for is a Stealth Rock set. So Stealth Rocks is very similar to the first set, but we have Stealth Rocks on here allowing you to do some chip damage to different Pokemon as they switch in. If you have a Pokemon that has Roar or Whirlwind, that could work really nicely for you as well, because that can force them to switch out and then get a different Pokemon in, taking damage from those Stealth Rocks. Now, Stealth Rocks is super effective against Fire types, Flying types, Bug types, and Ice types. Now, you are weak to Ice types, and I believe you're also weak to Bug types still. Potentially, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think you're still weak to Bug types, so 2 of those types being weak to them, being able to take 25% damage on them, at least when they come in, is going to be really helpful. We then have Recover to allow us to heal ourselves up from every turn, basically. Well, not every turn, but it allows us to heal ourselves up when we deem it necessary. Now, with your really high defenses, getting through those and having the Recover is going to be problematic. Just be cautious of things like Taunt. Now, this ability, we've got Suction Cup, Pokemon cannot be forced to switch out by another Pokemon's attack or item. So if someone went for the eject button, not the eject button, the red card, or went for not the eject pack, there's another item that forces you to switch out, or they went for Whirlwind or Roar or Dragon Tail, you would not switch out. So Suction Cups can work well there. I would say Storm Drain will work 9 times out of 10 better, but it's up to you what you already have in your team. So we've got Stealth Rocks, we've got Recover, Giga Drain, powerful grass type attack, allows you to heal yourself up because obviously you are going to take damage with this set. We've got Earth Power as well, just hits a few different Pokemon for some damage. EV's gone for max HP, max special defense with a calm nature, so more special defense, less attack, and 4 EVs in special attack. Now moving on to our third Cradily. Cradily does actually get the ability to be physical as well, and it does have access to Sword Stance, meaning we can double its attack stat from 287 in this sense to well over 500, close to 600. I think it's like 574. I think there's quick maths there, hopefully that's right, but it's a fairly high attack stat at that point. And we've then got leftovers on here. You could go for Life Orb if you wanted to increase up that power output ever so slightly, but that's up to you. Suction Cups as an ability. I think Suction Cups actually work slightly better as an ability here, because you then don't get forced to switch out because of your sword stance already being set up. You don't want to have to do that again if something's going for Raw or something along those lines. And then move-wise, we've got Earthquake, powerful ground-type attack, hits a lot of different Pokemon. We've got Power Whip, powerful grass-type attack, again, hits a lot of different Pokemon for at least neutral damage. And then Stone Edge is a powerful rock-type attack. You could go for Rock Slide if you wanted to, but Stone Edge is a little bit more powerful. It's the trade-off between power and accuracy in that one. EVs going for max HP and max attack with an Adamant Nature, some more attack, less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. Now finally, I have gone for a Dynamax set on here. I have put the choice specs on here because when you're Dynamaxed, you are not locked into your choice specs, so you can choose whatever move you want. It's only when you're out of Dynamax that you do get locked into that move. Now you can always go for something along the lines of Red Card. You could go for any sort of ones of berries. You could go for leftovers, Life Orb. You could potentially go for like Terrain Extender or Grassy Seed. Lots of different options that you have here that you can take advantage of. Ability-wise, I have gone for Suction Cups again. Obviously, you don't want that. You don't want to be forced to switch out after that Dynamax, but you can also go for Storm Drain as well. Storm Drain would work quite nicely if you're switching in on a Water-type move. Now move-wise, we've got Sludge Wave, which turns into Max Ooze, increasing up your special attack stat by 1 stage. Earth Power, which turns to Max Quake, increasing up your special defense by 1 stage. Giga Drain, which allows you to set up the grassy terrain, which will allow for you to heal yourself up a little bit every turn, and also lowers the effectiveness of moves such as Earthquake. And then we finally have Ancient Power, which turns to Max Rockfall, sorry, I couldn't remember it there for a second. Max Rockfall, which allows you to set up a Sandstorm that will break things like sashes, or if a Pokemon goes down to their sash, they will faint to that extra damage from the Sandstorm. Now, if you really wanted to, you can go for a different set with Cradily. You can go for Meteor Beam, I believe. I'm just checking it doesn't let me. Yep, so you could go for Meteor Beam if you wanted to with a Power Herb to allow you to raise up your special attack by 1 stage, but that is up to you whether you decide to go for that. Now, EV-wise, you've got max HP and max special attack with a modest nature, so more special attack, less attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. This, again, could work quite nicely in the Trick Room, but unfortunately, when you Dynamax, you do use up a lot of turns of the Trick Room, so probably more so in doubles than in singles in that case. Anyways, that is all for today, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.